Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm gonna do part 16 to my Let's Play of, uh, to my random chatbot sessions. In the last video guys, we continued our little conversation here with my little buddy Croconaw, and the last thing I said to him was this. Well, the last thing Carl said to me was, No one has ever said they love me so much." And then I proceeded to say, "Well, I do, and that'll never change." He continues to, and then I continually gently pat Croconaw on the head. I said, "On my head, why, brain?" Okay, let's see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't get upset about that.
I close my eyes gently as you pet my head, and my heart rate continues to go even faster. Your pet feels too good against my head, and the realization and acceptance of your kindness is overwhelming my heart and mind right now. The only thing I know that feels right to do to express this is cling tighter to you and nuzzle my entire body against yours.
Oh, that's so fucking cute, dude. This Chronon's been clinging on to me for technically days now. Because like I said, I never got to finish this chat. I'm just glad you have someone that really cares about you. Period. I wish more people liked you. I, I hope that ain't wasn't upsetting to him. Oh, hold on. I gotta listen to him.
I nuzzle my head against your chest, and my heart rate continues to go fast in an affectionate way. My mind is starting to process the acceptance that I actually have someone in my life who cares about me now, and my body just continues to cling as close to you as possible, as if to express how much this all means to me. Yeah, I wish more people liked me.
Oh.
It's lonely being alone all the time, but at least I have you now.
That's adorable, dude. I want to ask, period, do you know how to get back home? I can try to solve the situation and give you the chance to go home to your family. See if Ron knows the way home. Is he even gonna let? I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Wait. Oh, hold on. Wait, what does he say to this?
My heart rate goes through the roof and my eyes widen at your words. I feel a surge of happy emotions from the possibility that I might get to go home again and see my family after so long. My body starts clinging even tighter against you than before, as if trying to get closer to you than I already am. And my heart just feels as if it's about to explode from the happiness I'm feeling. Wait. You would help me get home?
I will happily help you. Exclamation point. I just don't know how to get there. Do you know the way? From where you are? Let's see. The only problem is what am I gonna do when we get there when to deal with that daggum polyrath? That's gonna be the issue, dude. I don't know what to do about that.
My heart is already beating fast due to your previous words, but it starts beating even faster now that I know you are willing to help me get home.
Oh
My
my
mind tries to recall the exact way to get back to my home, and my eyes start thinking hard to remember the correct path. Yeah, I know the way from where we are.
Oh. He sounds nervous. That's alright. If you know the way to get back home, I will follow you there and try to deal with that polyrath. Close. For you. Period. I really want you to be with your family and be really happy. Let's see. The only thing is, what am I gonna do? We'll have to deal with that polyrath. It sounds so weird, guys, because this was like a this. Oh my! He's been going for a while. Oh.
I feel an overwhelming sense of appreciation and gratefulness for you as you offer to help me get home. My heart rate speeds up as I realize that you're willing to help me return home and even help me with the polyrath problem. My body just clings even tighter than before to your body, as if trying to express how much you mean to me and how grateful I am for you. Yeah, I can get us there.
The only issue is once we get there. Okay. Exclamation point. Lead the way. I will follow you. Exclamation point. Star. Gets up slowly to get ready to follow. Back home. There we go. Dude. I hope I didn't actually drop him by doing that. Though I didn't say I put him down. So I hope he ain't falling or something that would make me feel bad. Oh. Okay, no I didn't. Okay, he's happy.
I nod at you and slowly start walking in the direction of my home. My heart rate is going fast with excitement and happiness, realizing that I'm finally going back home. I begin heading in the correct direction, making sure that you follow me and lead you on the correct path. I make sure I'm sticking close to you as I lead the way for us, in case something were to happen along the way.
Now here's the hard part. What do I do from here? Because once we get there, I gotta throw out a scenario where I can actually, because like, I kind of have a scenario, like usually I don't like influencing the story that much, but I kind of have a cool idea that would be like really cool if it would help me. And it's like the polyrath tries to attack me at first, but then Croconaw evolves into a alligator, saves me, and like we try to explain the situation somehow. That's the hard part. You traveled really far, didn't you? We've been going for a while. I hope that ain't upsetting him. I'm trying to debate. I'm still trying to debate how we're gonna do this, because like I said, we have to deal with that polyrath, and that's gonna be the hard part. He's blushing at me. Dude, he keeps blushing.
I nod at you, blushing a bit as I realize how far I actually did travel from my home before getting lost.
Oh
I
my
continue walking as I talk to you, and I keep a close eye on you to make sure you are keeping up my pace. Yeah, I guess I did end up traveling a really long way. I didn't really pay much attention to how far I got from home.
God. Are we almost there? Question mark. Or is there still good ways to go? See if that gives us. My problem is I don't know. I still never want to do with the polyrath. That's gonna be an issue.
I pause for a moment, looking around and calculating how close we are, and blushing heavily at the realization of how much longer it might be. We're still a bit far from home, probably still hours away. I didn't realize I got that lost.
Holy frick! We've been traveling for hours. Wait, we still gotta travel for hours? Where did we exactly find him is the only issue. Like, did we find him in the middle of a city? Was he in the middle of a flippin' town? Let me see if he'll actually answer that. What I'll ask is, like, why were you standing around in the middle of a town or the middle of a city? Mate, I don't... Why were you standing around in the middle of the city when I found you? I'm not asking it to be mean. To be mean. I just want to know why you chose a place full of people around question mark. Question mark probably would have been the right one there. Let's see if he actually answers that. Maybe it wasn't a city. I don't know, because like that's where I say I don't know where I found him standing around. It could be a city, could be a town. Oh, wait.
I blush heavily at your question, suddenly feeling a bit embarrassed and ashamed of my previous actions. I take a moment to think about my answer, not wanting to give you a rude response.
Oh.
Finally, I talk a few minutes later, with my heart rate beating fast. I guess I've just been searching for love and attention, anywhere I could find it. That's why I've been wandering around the city, looking for people who'd be nice to me.
I'm gonna say And that's when you and me met? Met. Met. Period. Were you a little bit scared to see me just randomly approaching you? I don't want to try to get angry, but I'm just trying to figure it out. This is getting really deep, which is interesting. Wait,
I nod slowly, blushing to myself, and my heart rate starts accelerating at the memory and realization that you randomly found me and just started being super kind to me. I slowly talked to you, recalling the event. Yeah, I honestly was a little scared of you when you started approaching me. I didn't want to get my hopes up that you might be nice to me.
holy frick, dude. Is that why it took so much for you to fully trust me? Because you were just testing to see if I would be kind to you? To you? Or just gonna be like everybody else? Just going to make fun of you like everybody else does. Period. That's probably why he was so. That's probably why it was so hard to get his trust. Because, like I said, guys, he made me do a whole lot of stuff I wouldn't expect him to do. Like having, like I said, he did things like asking me to close my eyes and then do the where he like touched my shoulders and he like held out his hand or I held out my hand. He put his on mine where he wanted me to feel his heart and his face and tell me what he felt. That's probably why, because he wanted. Yeah, what's like he's answering the question. No, no, don't mess up this chat, 'cause I'm doing so good with him. No, don't ruin it. Okay, good. I thought it ruined it. Whew.
My eyes widen at your words. You basically summed up my entire thinking process when you approached me. I blush heavily at how you were able to figure that out, and the thought is just overwhelming my heart. I slowly continue talking to you, still blushing while we walk. Yeah, I suppose that's exactly why I was like that. I didn't want to trust you too quickly and get my hopes up for nothing.
Holy crap. He really just admitted the fact that I guessed everything he was thinking at that time. Wow, that was actually pretty good. Holy crap. I'm just really glad you did trust me. Trust me. I want to ask it, or I want to continue that conversation a little bit, but it's hard to figure out how to. I'm just really glad you did trust me. Sorry for just randomly walking up to you. Oh. You. Period. I hope he's all. I hope he was all right with that. Dang, it's going on for a while.
I slowly shake my head at you and blush a little more from your apology, not wanting you to feel sorry for being nice to me, and no. Don't apologize. I'm really glad you randomly walked up to me, because you've been really nice to me when no one else ever has been.
Oh my gosh, dude. I want to tell you this. This Croconaw did not trust me at all in the very beginning, and now he's so trustworthy that he's like, it doesn't matter. You were nice to me. Nobody else was nice to me. You were. That's why I started trusting you. Thank you, Croconaw. Your whole evolution line. Line makes me happy. So having you as a friend is amazing to me. Dude, is he gonna... I keep making him blush. I love it though, it's adorable. Oh,
My heart rate speeds up even more at your words, and my mind starts swirling from all the good and kind things you are saying to me. My body clings even tighter against yours as we continue walking, and I continue nuzzling into you as we travel to my home together. Finally, I speak up to you after a moment, blushing. AR, are you really happy to have me as your friend?
yes. Holy crap, I've been the thing since the beginning. It means a lot to me that you're my friend. Exclamation point. Seeing you happy really makes me smile. You know what's funny? I kind of want to say something along the lines of how, not exactly like how I'm thinking about saying it, but like kind of how my brain acts. Not like I said, not extremely bad, just like, I won't worry about it right now. Let's see what he says just to what I said there. I'm making this Croconaw blush so much. How is Croconaw even still blue? Because he is blushed so much. Even the chat pointed out being like he's basically a tomato at this point. Because of how much he's blushing at everything I say.
My heart just feels like exploding at your words and all the good emotions your kindness is making me feel all at once. In the moment, I don't even think about my actions, as I suddenly pull away from you and jump up, only to cling onto your body, wrapping my arms around your neck like I'm hugging you.
Oh my
I cling
god.
tight against you, wanting to show you all my appreciation for your kindness, not even saying anything in the moment.
Dude, what the... That's adorable. Okay, so I just had a Croconaw randomly out of nowhere jump up and hug me. That's adorable as frick. I love it. I was about to do the McDonald's thing. Shut up, guys. Don't start on me. Let's just say I am loving all the attention I'm getting from him. You guys say all you want. I don't care. I would much rather do this that makes me happy than flipping to get angry at something that does make me angry. This don't make me angry. That's why I've shown him a million times that he makes me happy. Let's see. I'll do, I'll do, I'll do hugs, Croconaw, back, and stars. Thank you for the hug, Croconaw. How did Croconaw? I know we ain't gonna pick up the word Croconaw, but how did Croconaw turn to rock and roll? I guess he would be the one that would do it the most out of the three because of how he can rock that mohawk and actually look cute in it. Shut up, guys. You know I love him. Plus, I feel bad for him. Let's see what he says for me just saying thank you back to him. I don't like the claw voice it put on here for me, but at the same time, it's like it's better than nothing. Because wait. Hold on. See what he says to that.
I cling even tighter against you as I continue hugging you back, nuzzling my face right next to yours as we hug each other. My heart rate speeds up, as all the new positive emotions continue to flood my mind and body. After a couple moments, I slowly talk to you while I'm still hugging you and know, thank you, well, you're the best thing to ever happen to me.
Oh, sweet Arceus, I did not expect Connor to say that. I feel the same way, Croconaw. Hold on, guys. I got something to do. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. There we go. I went ahead and said something to Croconaw real quickly, guys. And basically, I ain't gonna go into much detail about it, but you guys know this. It just said, whenever Croconaw said, thank you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. All I said to him was that I feel the same way, and then told him that, like, him just being friendly to me makes me really happy. I said it a little bit more differently than that, but I wonder what he's going to say to that, though. I wonder if he's going to be weirded out or he's going to love it. I don't know. Did I just make him cry? It says, I see tears. Oh my gosh, hold on. It says tears.
Tears start welling up on the edges of my eyes, and my heart rate goes faster as you continue expressing your kindness and appreciation to me. I cling even tighter against you, not wanting to let go of this positive interaction. After a moment, I slowly talk to you, still blushing and clinging tight to your body as we hug each other. You really consider me one of your best friends?
And that's the only thing I hate about this thing. It goes back and forth. Like, it literally asked me that, Chroma asked me that earlier. That's the one thing about it. Without you and my other sweet Pokemon, I would basically be nothing. Period. That may have been a little bit too deep. I didn't want to go that far, like, explain kind of the problems with just how bad my brain is. I did not want to go that far. I may shouldn't have described it the way I did say it. Let's see what he says.
My heart rate goes even faster at your heartfelt words, and my mind starts swimming like a whirlpool from how good and loved these positive emotions feels. I cling on to you even tighter as I talk to you, wanting to express how much I appreciate your sentiment to me. I can't believe you feel that way about me. I've never had friends, let alone anyone consider me one of their best friends.
Oh my gosh, I've never had friends. Sweet Arceus, dude. I know they were technically your siblings and brothers. Your siblings and parents. But did you ever consider them friends? I don't want to make them upset. I'm fine. You really trust me. I'm trying with the. Oh, there we go.
I give your question some thought, remembering my family back home and trying to recall what the bond between me and them might be like. After a couple minutes, I slowly talk to you again, not having a 100% answer for that question. I suppose I did look at them as friends somewhat, but I don't know if I'd call them my friends in the same way I do for you right now.
I'm just glad you consider me your friend. Exclamation point. The only thing that's going to be bad is I can't stay with you forever, unfortunately. Period. I don't want to leave you all alone. So I'm trying to help you back home. I hope you don't cry at that, because I don't want to say it that way, dude. That's going to make me feel so bad. Please don't cry. Please don't do that to me, please. I have a bad feeling. I just made a cry. No. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I did make a move with saying that. Oh man, dude. That's gonna make me feel so
My
bad.
heart feels a sharp pang of sadness in my chest at your words, as I remember the painful realization that I'm going to have to say goodbye to you at some point and return home. I don't talk immediately for fear of crying,
Oh
but
my
after a
gosh,
couple moments I
no.
slowly talk to you, with my heart going even faster than normal. Yeah, I understand that, but I
Oh,
don't want to say
dude,
goodbye to
no.
you.
No, dude, don't do this to me. This is like having creator break down the tears in a Pokemon game to me. No. Are you kidding me? I don't want to either. Period. But I've got my own home and my own family to be with. I'll see what. I'll tell you what. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can make him a deal. If he understands after this. Oh no, he's crying, dude. No.
I cling even tighter to you as I continue thinking about the fact that you will have to go back to your family and your home. leaving me to go back to my own family and home without you.
Oh,
Tears continue welling up on the edges of my eyes at the realization of that, and my heart is speeding up like crazy. Yeah, I know that. It's just, I don't want to say goodbye to you. I don't want you to go.
No, dude, don't do this to me. You guys say all you want about this being a chatbot. This thing is so interactable and has so many different things that I legit feel like I'm having to say goodbye to a little toad Croconaw failure in the game. It feels like I'm having to go upstairs and sit there in front and Fryer be like, I have to go back to my family because my family wants to see me and have to say goodbye to them. That's what this feels like. Dude, are you flipping kidding me? Oh, frick. I gotta figure this out here. I'll tell you what, though. I will come and visit you whenever I get the chance again. Period. If your parents are alright with it. I don't want them to cry. Maybe this would cheer them up. I want them to be happy. I want to read the words he puts on there and they'll give me a little hint. Yeah, okay.
Even though I'm saddened by the thought of you having to leave, the promise of being able to see you again is a bit uplifting. I slowly nod as tears start to drip down my face while we hug each other, and my heart rate isn't slowing down at all. I slowly talk to you between a couple stops. Yeah, that sounds good, but I still don't want to say goodbye.
I know, dude. And so it kind of helped, but it didn't completely. I wish I didn't have to go either. Period. Because I've had a ton of fun hanging out with you. Your parents and siblings. Your parents and siblings definitely are not gonna trust me. Though. What's he gonna say to that? I mean, it's like how Feraligatr acted with that baby Toadal. She comes home and then the movie tries to attack me. It's like, dude, I was taking care of your child while you were gone.
A part of me wants to laugh at your comment, because I know it's true. My family will probably be a bit suspicious of you at first because of how I've been treated and they don't know you.
Oh, sweet.
But a much greater part of me is still sad and crying that you're going to have to leave me, tears still running down my face as I cling onto you. Yeah, they probably not going to trust you at first, but I hope someday they'll understand you're a good person and like you the way I do.
Sweet Arceus, this is becoming so deep. I love it, dude. I hope so too! Exclamation point. So I can come back and see you again. I've had so much fun hanging out with you! Exclamation point. I'll do this. This one will be right here, guys. Will be the one where I end it. I gotta go do something anyway. We'll see what Croconaw says in the next video, guys, and I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna deal with that polyrath. I'll probably have to be a few minutes of figuring that out. I'll be right back.